Welcome to Political 47. This is where we give you the latest development in matters pertaining politics in Kenya and around the world. This is the Political Shapers in the country, Episode 1. We are looking at Charity Kaluki Ngilu. But before we get down to that particular story, kindly take this opportunity and support us by subscribing and hitting the notification bell so that you can get our latest development right here on Political 47. Charity Kaluki Ngilu was born on 28 January 1952. She is a Kenyan politician and the second governor elected for Kitui County. She unsuccessfully vied to be president of the Republic of Kenya in 1997 and served as a minister for health from the year 2003 until the year 2007 and minister of water and irrigation from April 2008 to the year 2013. She also served as a cabinet secretary for land, housing and urban development from the year 2013 to the year 2015. Ngilu was born in Boni, Makueni district in 1952. She was educated at Alliance Girls High School, then worked as a secretary for Central Bank of Kenya before becoming an entrepreneur. She acted as a director of plastic extrusion factory along with Joyce Laboso and Anne Waiguru. Ngilu is one of the three women who became Kenya's first female governors in the year 2017. Ngilu was elected to represent the Kitui Central constituency seat in the year 1992 on a Democratic Party ticket. She was re-elected to the same seat and ran for president in the year 1997 general election on Social Democratic Party of Kenya ticket, finishing fifth behind the eventual winner, Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Along with the late Professor Wangari Maathai, she became the first ever female presidential candidate in Kenya. Later, she joined National Party of Kenya. In the December 2002 general election, her party was part of the National Rainbow Coalition, known as NAC. The coalition went on to win the election and President Mwai Kibaki appointed her as a Minister of Health when he named his cabinet on 3rd January 2003. She was also appointed as NAC chairperson. Charity Kaluki Ngilu was seen as a new school member in the government, as opposed to old school members like John Mishuki and President Kibaki. However, she was left stranded after the Liberal Democratic Party left the coalition after the defeat of the government-sponsored draft constitution in the year 2005, while most of the remaining NAC members founded the new NAC Kenya party led by Martha Karua. On October 5th, the year 2007, Ngilu announced her support for the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, its presidential candidate Raila Odinga, in the December 2007 general election. She has compared Odinga to Nelson Mandela. She initially said that she was remaining in the government despite backing Kibaki's main rival in the year 2007. However, her dismissal from the government by Mwai Kibaki was announced on October 6, the year 2007. Ngilu was elected to a seat from Kitui Central in the December 2007 parliamentary election. Kibaki won the presidential election according to official results, but this was disputed by the Orange Democratic Movement and a violent crisis developed. The crisis was eventually resolved with a power-sharing agreement, and the Grand Coalition Cabinet named on 13th April the year 2008, sworn in on 17th April the year 2008. Ngilu was appointed as Minister of Water and Irrigation. Ngilu showed support for Raila Odinga in running for presidential bid in a Kenyan election 2013. She later launched a presidential bid through a NAC political party, ultimately choosing to run for Kitui County Senator and losing to David Musila in the process. Following her failed bid, Ngilu was named Cabinet Secretary for Land, Housing and Urban Development by President Uhuru Kenyatta, but she resigned from the post following the corruption allegations that were leveled against her. How did she become a county governor in Kitui? Ngilu ran for governor of Kitui County in the 2017 general election, beating incumbent Julius Malombe and becoming one of the 3 elected women governors in the year 2017. Charity Kaluki Ngilu's tenure as Kitui governor began with controversial and otherwise popular decisions including banning sand harvesting and the banning and transportation of charcoal in the county. The directive, according to Ngilu, was in the interest of environment protection in the county. The ban on charcoal transportation brought about allegation of ethnic incitement. This resulted in the summoning and questioning of Ngilu by the National Cohesion and Integration Commission. Kiambu County Governor Ferdinand Waititu proceeded to sue Charity Kaluki Ngilu for incitement. Ngilu's move attracted defense from leaders in the lower eastern region of Kenya, also known as Ukambani. Ngilu secured a court order barring the police from arresting her over the charcoal row. Implementation of the charcoal transportation ban was problematic, with allegations that Kitui County government officials were colluding with the charcoal transporters to undermine Ngilu's directive. The problem also attracted public opinion on how best to effect the ban. In the first 2 years of her tenure as governor, Charity had strained relationship with members of the Kitui County Assembly. In December 2018, Charity was accused of delaying the release of salaries to members of the County Assembly. Charity and members of the Assembly were reported to develop an improving working relationship in 2019. Charity accused the Assembly of unduly delaying the passing of a supplementary budget until May 2020, with 1 month remaining to the end of the financial year. First half of 2020, nominees to the County Public Service Board, known as CPSB, were rejected by the County Assembly. The term of the County First Public Service Board had expired in 2019. The rejection arose after what Charity Ngilu considers as unjustified delay that she blamed on the Assembly Speaker, Mr. George Ndotom. Charity went on to blame the rejection of her nominees on what she considered interference in local politics by His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka, the Wiper Democratic Party leader. The delayed appointment of members of the County Public Service Board was reported to hinder the hiring of extra healthcare workers to enhance the county's fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. The governor have also found herself rubbing shoulders with the Law Society of Kenya. On 16th January the year 2012, the Law Society of Kenya identified Ngilu as one of the public officials that have been mentioned adversely in various reports on issues ranging from corruption to economic crimes. The society advised voters not to vote those mentioned in the report as they had previously compromised. There was also a censor motion in the year 2013. Specifically, in November the year 2013, the 11th Kenyan Parliament debated about her conduct as the Cabinet Secretary for Land, Housing and Urban Development. The Parliament was acting on recommendations by a special committee whose mandate was to investigate how she appointed a new Director General at her ministry without involving the Parliament as provided for in the Kenyan Constitution 2010. Allow me to get down into her personal life. Ngilu was married to her late husband, Michael Mwendwa Ngilu, who died on 1st July, the year 2006 in South Africa. Ngilu has got 3 children. And that is the end of the Political Shapers' personal life story. My name is Samuel Juang, and this is the Political 47.